Justin here from Channel Cast Fishing, and today I will be reviewing let me grab it. The Zebco Rhino Tough paired with the Garcia Black Max spinning reel. Let's just hop into it. So this rod I bought at the beginning of the season. Currently, the day of this filming is 10:15 on Monday, December 7th of 2020. I bought this at the beginning of this fishing season, towards this beginning of spring. This rod has been awesome. I haven't used it a ton, and I'll get into that, and I'll get into why. But yeah, I've been using it a little bit more than I usually do recently. The model I have is the medium light 6 foot. In the line, the line weight. It's rated for 4 to 10 pound line. Lure weight is 1 to 6. The lure weight is 1 to 4 ounces. I've tried throwing I don't know. I think it's 1 to 4 ounces. Maybe it's 4.5 ounces, but I don't think this thing can throw a ton of lead. But I mean, I love it so much because it's got a really sensitive tip. Here, look at this. It's got a really sensitive tip to it. And I love it. I just really like it because it makes little small fish like bluegill feel like big fish. And if you hook into a nice bass on this, say you're bluegill fishing, you hook into a nice bass with a bobber, which happens sometimes, it'll feel really big. And that's like a big thing for me. If I'm fishing for like bluegill, I'm not going to use a bait caster. Like, that's ridiculous. But yeah, so this is the 6 foot version of this rod. It's got a plastic reel seat, an EVA foam handle. See right there, Zebco Rhino Tough. Yeah, I was bluegill fishing with this a couple days ago, and I posted that video. And this was the rig I was using. Just got a little split shot right there, and a bullhead hook because I'm running on the bluegill hooks. And yeah, so this rod is it's awesome. If you're a beginner fisherman and you're looking for something cheap that's really good, I'd say buy this. This is an amazing rod for bluegill. You can catch bullheads on it. If I were fishing for bullheads, this is what I would use right here. You could catch big old bullheads on this. Like, I've caught some 4.5 pound bullheads at this spot I know, which is a massive bullhead. But yeah, I really like this rod. I've got it spooled up with 15 pound line right now because I took this reel off another one of my rods because this is the only spinning reel I have because the other one broke. But yeah, this rod I brought at a place called Smiley Sports Shop here where I live, and like I said, I bought it towards the beginning of spring. It's a really, really, really good rod. I actually bought this whole combo. This was the first spinning combo I ever bought right here. I bought it as this combo. I bought the reel and the rod separately. And I've got a lot of use out of it. Not as much as I was hoping I would get, but it's still great. I still use it all the time. It's pretty thick too. I mean, you could catch a nice channel cat on this. What was I gonna say? Yeah. But yeah, this is an awesome combo. You can get it for like I got it for $25. $25. That's really cheap. It comes with a 10-year warranty at most places where I get it. So 10-year warranty is really good because if it breaks within 10 years, then you get a warranty, so you'll get a new one. But yeah. And let's talk about the reel. This reel it's great. I love this reel. It's the Abu Garcia Black Max, the 30 size version. Yeah, the Black Max 30 size version. Well, I've used it so much that the numbers on the reel for the line capacity and stuff is hard to read. So, but look, it's got a lot of slop to it. I've been using this whole season. Look, it's got a lot of slop. It's not super tight. Let me pull some line out. when you have the bail open, and you spin it on you spin the handle on most reels, the bail closes. But on this one, it just doesn't anymore because, like, watch. It doesn't close anymore. It doesn't close fully. I mean, it closes, but it doesn't close fully. It's always like tipped up like this, like that. It's usually always like tipped up like that, and sometimes it's not even taking line and putting it on the spool. So. But I've gotten used to just casting it and just flipping the bail with my hand myself. So that's a good thing. I'm glad I'm into that. And yeah, this is the 2-piece rod, so it's really good for transportation. But yeah. One of the things I'm not a super big fan of is the distance from the reel to the end of the handle. It's only like, I don't even know, maybe a little bit under a foot, maybe a foot, I don't know. But it's not a ton of distance, which I'm not a super big fan of. I like to put it under my arm sometimes or just hold it like this. And for bluegill, this is an amazing rod, like I said. I fish for all these little bluegill and suckers and bullheads with this rod. I've caught some really big bullheads on this, and it handled it perfectly. Yeah, so when I bought this combo, I bought this reel and this rod, and put it together. It was a brand new combo. It was great. It still is great. And my dad just bought a Rhino Tough bait caster, and he says he loves it. This combo together, it's pretty light. It's not super heavy. It's not one of those like really heavy rods. Like a rod that I know that's not a bluegill rod is really heavy. It's called the I forget what it's called now. Catfish and Carp did a review on it. It's the Daiwa beef stick. I've heard that those things are really heavy, but I've also heard that they're good, and a lot of people say that they're really bad. But go check out Catfish and Carp's review of it. It's ridiculous. But yeah, back to this review. This rod, I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I don't know. It's got a plastic reel seat, EVA foam handle. I believe it's made of fiberglass. I'm not sure, but yeah. It's got this little hook keeper thing you can put it on. I just put it through the guides because I have a rod holder in my fishing backpack that I put it on, and I don't want my hook to get stuck in that, so I just put it on one of the eyes up here. Probably not a very good idea, but if it breaks, it's my fault. But yeah, so this is the reel I usually use for catfishing on my other rod, which I'll do a review. It's a ugly stick. But this is the reel I've caught all my big channel catfish on. This reel's caught multiple big bass. Caught tons of fish on this reel. It's just been awesome. This is a really good beginner reel. It's not super expensive. It's like, if you get it on a good deal, it's like $25. If you get it on a ridiculously good deal, it's like $23. But I'm pretty sure I bought mine for $30, I believe, maybe $35, but somewhere around there. Yeah. So, I'll probably go out and fish with this in a few days. I might be going to a pond that me and my buddy know of this weekend. So if I do, I'll film during that. And yeah, so hopefully I can catch some big fish on this. I'll probably go bluegill fishing with it soon. But yeah, so this has been my review. I know it's not super in-depth, but I'm a new YouTuber, so don't go super hard in the comments. But as you can see, this reel has a lot of wear on it. It's got a lot of scratches, and it's not super freaking smooth. The drag still sounds fine, but it's not very smooth, but it works. I really like this reel, but the next spinning reel I'm gonna buy is gonna be that Abu Garcia. It's a new version of the Black Max, the Max X. I'm going to get that and put it on my ugly stick. So, yeah. This has been a review. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And stay tuned. Bye.